Valentine's Day morning, and I'm about to get up and get ready to go get dressed so we can get our day started. And since it's the day of the lovers and I love myself, we're gonna go shopping. So I know one of the things that I did want to get today, I do want to get a bigger SD card. Right now I have the 32 and it doesn't hold as much storage, but I know if I'm gonna be doing like vlogging, especially out and about vlogging and not just like sitting home and like talking, I'm gonna need a bigger SD card. I'm thinking about getting the one for like the 128 gigabyte. I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get that. I also want to go to Lush to get some bath bombs. I saw they had some really cute Valentine's Day bath bombs, and they just they just launched their Paddington collection too. So I really want to go take a look at that. And then also I need to go to Sephora to restock my Kadali, my Kadali dark spot serum that I have, and I absolutely love it. So we're about to get dressed, do our hair a little bit, and go head out. Also, I do not know what I'm gonna wear because the temperature outside is, I don't know, like I always describe it as like it doesn't feel like anything. It's not hot, it's not cold, but it is supposed to rain for most of the day, which truthfully, honestly, is not a big deal for me because most of these stops are just in and out. So I just won't be able to dilly-dally the way that I normally would and kind of like walk around the shopping area that I'm gonna go to. But that just means I'll be back home ready for a nap and ready for lunch at like 2. So I'm not upset about that at all. But I'm about to go brush my teeth, do my hair, and we're gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head out and get breakfast and get our day started. I am in a rush. It is like 10:20 right now, and I really want to get breakfast at Chick-fil-A, and they stopped serving breakfast at 10:30. So I was going to record me doing like a little concealer and doing my brows, but I did not have time. So I'm about to just grab my earrings and my bracelet, and we're going to put those in the car so I can hurry up and get there, because I feel like this morning the line is going to be so long. And even if you do like a mobile order, you still have to scan the QR code for them to make your breakfast, and you have to scan it before 10:30. So to make sure that I don't just kind of mess my mood up for the rest of the day by not being able to get breakfast and then being forced to get lunch, I'm about to head out, and then I will record once I get my breakfast and we are heading to our first stop. Okay? See you later. Okay, so this is the fit. Very simple, but honestly, I'm not really going anywhere today anyways. I'm just running errands. So this is what the back, wait, you can't even see what the back of the hoodie looks like. Oh well. Also, don't mind that. I did partially sleep on the couch last night, but I decided against Chick-fil-A breakfast just because I don't feel like being rushed. Like, one thing that will definitely mess my mood up is being rushed. And honestly, there's no need to rush because I can go get breakfast from somewhere else, or I could honestly just go get Freebirds for lunch, which is also kind of thinking I might want to do that instead. But anyways, this is the fit. Super cute, super simple, nothing too crazy. So yeah, we're about to go get something to eat, and I'll check back in once we are in the stores. It is raining cats and dogs out here, so I'm back from the store, and of course my bag from Lush is soaking wet right now. I'm hoping none of my bath bombs got wet, but I guess we'll see. Also, I was trying to record in the store but for whatever reason when I was using the little joystick, it was like, oh wait, okay, I don't think they got like soaking wet. Anyways, I was trying to use like the joystick and it kept zooming in and out. So I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it, because I like put it up and just start using my phone to record some stuff, which is fine because it was just like a little bit. But I'm gonna go back and watch what I did record in the store and see if like I actually recorded good. So okay, but the next stop is Sephora, and Sephora is not far from here, but the way that it's raining, it is too far for me to walk. So Hopefully I can find a close parking spot over there because I'm not walking in this rain. So let's see what we can find. Uh-oh. We are at Best Buy. Let's go in and see if they have what I'm looking for. Okay, I just stepped in a puddle of water and my feet are soaking wet. So let's just get in here and get out because I'm ready to go home now. Oh, I see content creator gear. But I don't see SD cards, so let's check another aisle. Okay, I went ahead and got the 256 because it was 79 versus getting the 128, which was like 47. So really buying two of those wouldn't make the most sense, like in the long run. So we're gonna get this and then we're going to head home unless I can think of anything else that I need to be doing. Okay, so I was gonna record me getting the SD card, but the guy in the store grabbed it for me. So I got it and let's go. Ooh, and y'all, I did not lock my door. Oh my gosh. I got too excited and just hopped out and didn't even lock the door. What am I on? Let me sit this in the cup holder. But yeah, like I was saying, investment wise, it just made more sense for me to go ahead and get the 256 since it was like $80 versus getting the 128 gigabyte because it was, I think, $49. So like if I buy two of those, that's 100 versus just having that one. Honestly, I feel like I saved like what, probably $20. So definitely excited about that. And then it's gonna allow me to be able to like record in like longer clips instead of doing like little teeny tiny clips the way I've been doing all day today. So I'm super excited. So let's get ready to go ahead and go back to the house. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to do today, and I honestly cannot think of anything that I was needing to do. I don't know, y'all. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get some nachos. I want to get some Freebird since I'm over here and I like this location. But I'm trying to think, was there any other stores that I said I wanted to go to today? And I don't think so. I wanted to go to Lush, Sephora, Best Buy, and I don't think there was anything else, to be honest. So I'm about to go to the house. I kind of want to stop at TJ Maxx. And I think I might. No, because there's really nothing that I need in TJ Maxx. Like TJ Maxx, I would just be wandering around for no reason. And there's nothing in Target that I need or want. I'm just not ready to go to the house yet. I really wanted to kind of be out and about today, but I really don't have anything. And I don't want to force myself to just be out here buying stuff. I did stop at the Coach store when I was near the Sephora to see if I could get like a longer chain. I feel like, I'm not sure if I already said that or not, but they didn't have any. The one that they did have, to me, it's the exact same one that I already have, the silver chain, and to me it looks like a dog collar, so I didn't want that. And then the one that kind of looks like I don't know what the texture would, like what that would be considered as, but I'm gonna see if I can find it online and insert it here. But that one's super cute, but it was the same length as the one that I already have, so I decided not to get that one either. So I might just wait or look somewhere else. Like, to me personally, it doesn't have to be a Coach like bag chain for me to swap it out. And I really don't wear that bag chain I really don't wear the bag that often anyways. Like, I keep it in its dust bag. So I don't know. I thought that I would be out until at least like 2 or 3 o'clock. Y'all, it's not even 1 o'clock yet, and I'm already done running my errands, which is a big surprise. So I don't know. I guess this is it for now. I will be back if I decide to stop anywhere else and get anything, but I genuinely have no idea. what I'm about to go do next. Like this day, I guess like traffic wasn't as bad, parking wasn't as bad, and I was able to get in and out. And yeah, so I will catch up with y'all a little bit later. Bye. All right, so I am back home. I ended up stopping at Freebirds and got some lunch. And it was so good. But I wanted to show you guys a quick little haul of everything that I got today. I was able to go to all 3 of the stores that I said I was gonna go to. Let's see. I'm gonna start off with like the, I guess, boring purchase. So this is the SD card that I ended up getting. Like I said earlier, it just made the most sense to go ahead and get this one because I'll have 2 times the amount of what I was going to have on the 120 gig. And I feel like I saved probably $20 because in the future, whenever I needed another one, it was going to be like another $50 versus just paying $80 for one and having double the amount. So this is what I got. And then I did go to Sephora and I restocked on 2 of the products that I needed, which was the Caudalie, what is this? Why do I always like forget what it is? It's the Caudalie dark spot serum. I really, really like this. I'm gonna be honest, I never even used these 2 products, but I end up always getting it anyways just because, I don't know, it's the same price as just getting this size bottle by itself, but something about getting all 3 of these just makes me feel like I got more bang for my buck. And then I also replaced my NARS concealer. I got the mini size just because I wasn't even planning to get this anyways, and then today before I left, when I was putting on my concealer, I realized that I was almost out. And I just didn't want to pay full price for the other one. And I don't really wear my concealer that often anyways. So I just did that because I was being cheap. And then the last thing is I went to Lush. Oh my gosh. They ended up, when I went there, they had a QR code, like a little sign of a QR code at the front for a rewards program. So now they have it, and then I got $5 off of my purchase, so I really didn't spend that much. And I got 5 things, and then I think they said something about whenever you come, like you'll get like a percentage off if you're a part of the club that they have. So I'm excited about that. And they had a really cute Paddington collection. Let me see what we have. Okay, this is one of the pieces from the Paddington collection. It's so cute. It's like a little marmalade sandwich, and then it has like the little marmalade in the center. This one smells so good. I don't know if this is a bath bomb with a bubble bar duo or if it's just a bubble bar, but I thought this one smelled so good. I ended up circling back and getting the actual Paddington bath bomb. I wasn't gonna get it at first because I didn't like the way that it smelled, but it was so cute, and I know my son would absolutely love it. This is what the bath bomb looks like. He's so cute. I thought he was too cute. He doesn't smell bad. He just, it's not one of my favorite scents, and it could just be whatever this is because the back of it I feel like smells fine. It's just whatever this scent is. I don't know, but I think it's gonna be really cute when we drop it in the water. They also had, what is that movie called that everyone really liked? Wicked. They had some stuff from Wicked. I originally picked up a piece from that collection, and then I circled back and put it back just because I didn't really love the way it smelled. It was pretty, and it was like Glinda's wand, and it had like, it was on a popsicle stick, and it was a bubble bar, so like you could hold it. And I thought the actual like setup of it was nice, like the way it was made with the stick works so much better as a bubble bar because you don't have to like have it in your hand and then it just all crumbles apart. But I just didn't like the way it smelled, so I ended up switching it out for this. And I think this one is so much cuter. And it smells so much better too. These smell so good. The only thing, like I said, that I don't like about the bubble bars is that they crumple. So you really have to just break a piece off and hold it under the water instead of holding the full thing under the water, because I feel like it just ruins it. And it makes it hard to store it as well. And then what else did I get? Oh, there was this, and I don't know the names of these because they didn't put the little stickers on there and I forgot to ask. But I know this one is something honey. And it smells so good. It also smells like it probably, like it might have a little bit of lemon in it maybe. I don't know. But it smells so, so good. And the last thing that I got from Lush is, I feel like this one was called Gallop to Greatness or so. I think that's what this one is called. I remember the name of this one just a little bit. But this one is so nice. I hope you can see the sparkles in this. I can't really tell from the screen whether you can see it or not. But this one smelled so good. And it was so pretty. I had to get it. Honestly, I thought I was going to do more damage than what I did. Because most of the time when I go in there, I end up spending like $80. So this time I only spent like $46. So very proud of myself. But that is all I got today. Super happy with all of my purchases because I got everything that I went out there for. Again, I did stop in the Coach store, which it wasn't on my list of things to do anyways, but I did stop there to see if I could find like a longer chain to put on my purse, and they just didn't have any that I liked. So honestly, I'm not even gonna worry about it because I don't wear that purse that often. I kind of just like save it for special occasions anyways. And I really don't mind just like holding it in my hand instead of having it on my shoulder. So that's no big deal. But as you can probably see in the background, that is my comforter. And then my pillow is back there. So I'm about to take a nap and watch some Disney vlogs. I've already like gotten started on one right now. So we're going to see what I do when I get up. I know I want to go get some dessert today too. But I don't know where I want to go. Like I don't have a taste for anything specific yet. So I didn't want to stop anywhere and then get it. And then I end up not wanting it. So when I get up from this little nappy nap, I am going to go get something for dessert and probably come back and get right back on the couch. It is raining and it is supposed to rain for the rest of the day. I think it might stop like later in the afternoon, but by then I wouldn't be out and about anyway. So hopefully by the time I get up from my nap, it'll kind of like slack up because it's like heavy, and then it'll slack up and then it'll like start pouring again. And because I had all this stuff in my hands, I couldn't bring my umbrella up. So that's why I'm kind of hoping that whenever I do decide to go back out, that it is like kind of chill and it's like not too crazy. But anyways, I am going to sign out for now. I might be back later today because I have some stuff that I need to do around the house and I haven't decided if I'm going to vlog it just yet. But if I do, then I will definitely bring you guys along with me. But it has been so much fun finally getting a chance to take my DJI out for a spin today and using it in public. If you are someone who is like a shy vlogger, this is definitely the camera to have. Like I was able to hold it in my hand and just kind of record, and it's very discreet, so you don't have to like have your phone like in your hand and you're like holding it to the side or holding it up or anything like that. So really recommend this camera if you are looking to be discreet and get more comfortable with like filming in public. But yeah, so I am still learning little things about this camera as well. So I'm looking to like learn a little bit more because I did notice when I was in the store, when I was in Lush, I was trying to move the joystick around so that I could move the camera around. And whenever I would move it up or down, it would zoom in and out. And so when I like slid the screen over and came back, like it stopped. So I don't know if something was like pressed, like if something was selected which was making it do that instead of like moving the gimbal around. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to do my research and kind of learn a little bit more about it, because in the process of doing that, I also saw some other features as well. So yeah, there's like, I feel like there's so much to learn about this camera that it's going to take me a little while to really just figure out, to really just like master it. But when I learn, you'll learn, because I'll bring it back to you and let you guys know what I have found out and all the tips and the tricks that I have. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out for right now and take me a little nap. So I will see you guys later, and bye-bye.